Hi, welcome to glutenfreeworks.com. Today we're going to talk about the Gluten Free Works treatment guide and how it came about, specifically from our medical reference, Recognizing Celiac Disease.
And many people ask us about this, especially those who have already bought our book. We designed, created, and published Recognizing Celiac Disease in 2007. It was a great success. We sold across the country. We met thousands of people at our events, celiac disease groups, nurse practitioners, dietitians, medical students. We sold to doctors in 22 countries. But people needed more than this book. They needed guidance through it, and I would often be there an hour, sometimes 2 hours after one of these lectures that I gave. People come up with their problems. Why do I have this? Why do I have that?
There are 300 signs, symptoms, associated disorders, and complications in the book. We were the first people to publish this information. So the book was endorsed by Harvard, Columbia, University of Chicago, University of Pennsylvania, and many other esteemed institutions, professors, and physicians. What the book does is it tells you all about these symptoms, but it's in chart form and it's limited. There's only so much information that we could put in here. And what people said they needed was they needed somebody to tell them, what do I do? The book tells you the causes. It tells you whether the symptom responds to a gluten-free diet. It tells you the food sources that are highest in the nutrients if it's caused by a nutrient deficiency, but that's all it could do. If we wanted to put all the information in here that we would have to add, it would be thousands of pages long, which is where the online version, the Gluten Free Works Treatment Guide, came from. So not only do you find out all about various symptoms, okay? So these are examples of the charts that are in the book, but the treatment guide tells you how to fix those problems. And we have hundreds of treatment modules in the Gluten Free Works treatment guide that not only tell you everything that's in here, but then expand upon that and then show you the 6 steps you need to take in every case to fix those problems. And whether that is foods to eat, foods to avoid, how to bring down inflammation, medication interactions, so maybe side effects for medications, natural remedies. There's a worksheet so that you can bring all that information to your doctor. You can print any of the pages in the Gluten Free Works treatment guide. There's citations so that you know what are the sources of this information. So all that's included as well. So the Gluten Free Works treatment guide was a natural outgrowth from Recognizing Celiac Disease, which was our groundbreaking medical reference, the first of its kind.
Okay, so that's the thing, and we'd like to show you a few of our friends that we met across the country in promoting Recognizing Celiac Disease.
We gave presentations to thousands of people in celiac and gluten-free support groups, also to health practitioners, dietitian groups, nurse groups, doctors, many different health professionals about recognizing celiac disease. Now we want to get it to everybody worldwide. So we want you to see that what was in here is now on your computer.
We really want you to understand how great this really is, this resource. There's nothing like it. And it's so beneficial. You don't have to be a doctor. We wrote it for patients as well as doctors, nurses, as John said. Dietitians love the resource that we made, the treatment guide.
So that is where the Gluten Free Works treatment guide came from. It came from our book, Recognizing Celiac Disease.
And all the work that we did interacting with patients and support groups and other people in the medical field.
Thank you for watching. I'm John.
I'm Cleo.
And we're glutenfreeworks.com.